Cleesrat. She works for the Katmai National Park and Preserve as a park ranger and joins us now live from Atlanta, Georgia in the US. G'day, Chris. Look, this is one of my most exciting days of the year, I reckon. Tell me, what is the Fat Bear Week competition and what does it involve?
The Fat Bear Week competition is we select the bears that we feel have gained the most weight over the summer. Gaining weight and fat is essential for their survival for hibernation through the winter. And so we take before pictures in the spring and after pictures in the fall and put them up for people to decide who they think are the fat bears. And so we come down to 12, and it's like I don't know if you're familiar with it, but the NAA, whatever, the basketball brackets. And so we have bears going up against each other, and right now we're down to the final two that will go up, and then as of tomorrow we will have we know for sure 747 will be in it, and we're just waiting to see which female he will be facing tomorrow.
Oh, do any of them have a particular advantage? Like, do the boys have an advantage over the girls, or some that live further upstream versus downstream?
Not really. It's depending on how you look at it. There are no rules, which is what makes it fun. And some people look to see which bears have gained the most weight. So 747 does show up a little heavier than some of the other bears, but he is one of if not the biggest bear on the river. But then you have other ones that show up, like Bear 901, for instance, who showed up very small, very thin, and has now just ballooned into a beautiful bear. And she is up against 128 Grazer, who is another female, and you have to look at it for her. She's a female with 2 cubs, and so she's gotten extraordinarily fat as well, and while feeding 2 cubs. So it depends on what you're looking for.
Yeah, it is the International Day of the Girl, so I'm getting behind her for sure. Hey, we've got some live pictures because you stream this. How popular is this competition?
Well, let's just say when it started in 2014, it was just Fat Bear Tuesday, and we had 1,600 votes approximately during the contest. Last year, we'd added Fat Bear Junior, so there's a competition for cubs earlier in the month, and then we had over 800,000 votes.
Cool.
So it has really ballooned in popularity, and now we're hoping for over 1 million this year.
It's ballooned just like the bears. Are Aussies allowed to get in and vote?
Oh, of course. You just have to go to www.fatbearweek.org and make your selections.
All right.
It's open. I'm not sure what your Aussie time is, but from noon to 9 p.m. Eastern time in the United States.
Yeah, I think.
So whatever that translates for you. There's one that will close tonight at 9, so we have a couple more hours on that one. And then the big one is tomorrow, and that will open at noon here in Eastern time, and then close at 9 p.m.
I'll be staying across and bringing our viewers the latest. Just finally, who's your hot tip for the winner this year?
Oh, I don't know. It's going to be really hard. 747, he was there during my first season. I've been at Katmai for 3 now, and he was just huge then, and I think he's gotten even bigger. The other 2 in the contest today, I have to tell you, are going to be some competition for him. Grazer, again, was there when I got there 3 years ago, but 901 is coming into this newcomer. She's only about 6 years old, and she has done a real good job of packing on the pounds. So it's going to be a tough one, no matter who he faces tomorrow.
Absolutely. Nobody shaming here. These bears need it for their hibernation. 747, I think that sounds like the name is appropriate. Thank you, Chris, so much for joining us. Best of luck with the rest of the competition.
It's been my pleasure, and I hope you'll get in there and vote.
I'm on it, I promise. Absolutely. We all are, right?
Yeah. I mean, sadly, I'm so interested in this that I remembered 747 last year.
Yeah.
I thought, oh, yeah. And when she said 901, I thought, I don't remember 901 from last year. And then she said 901's new.
Newcomer. Yeah.
Newcomer. Oh, we're all over this.
Yeah, we
Thanks.
definitely are. Get on. It is worth a watch. I've been glued to it all morning. It's just the live stream. It's stunning.
I don't know how you juggle all the things that you've got to do.